Go to India. Here Israel. I request you. You're not allowed to Israel. No. This is Israel. Shoot.
Polse, polse.
You don't understand what is going on.
You can see that. It's crazy, you know.
We can
When
we take you
to a baseball game and then you will realize that how it feels. Let's take you to NHL game. Then maybe
He played it in full. He only played. 2 weeks ago he paid the money. I want the money now. Right now. Bloody thief. Bloody rogue. Bloody thief.
But for the payment, we have to collect from you.
He didn't collect the money.
No.
You don't talk. You don't talk. You don't talk.
Why did you not collect for the other room? Why only my room?
What is that?
Listen, you don't talk. You don't talk. You shut your mouth for 5 minutes.
Look at my account.
Okay.
Look at my account. They took money from him. They took money from him. Yes, sir.
But you calm down. We inform that the payment for his room we have to collect.
Why he has already paid the money? Bloody fool. Can't you understand? Bloody fool.
What you want? Just chicken, huh? No, huh? Okay.
Bloody fool.
I'm not finished yet.
Money already paid. Bloody fool.
I told him that I've already paid for all 4 rooms and he gave me the key for his room as well. So in your system, it's supposed to show as paid. Why did you request another card?
Why you get my card? Why you debit my card?
There's no reason for you to request another
Room
card.
is already paid. Why you want to verify? Why you want to verify? Card is already verified. He paid for all 4 rooms. Why you want to verify my card? You bloody fool.
Right. You wait. Right. Now you know what you have to do. Listen, I tell you what you have to do. Right? If you have done this mistake, hotel has done a very, very, very big mistake. Okay? If that's the case, you refund the money for all our bookings. For all our
I will escalate this. I already put on a bad review on you. Don't say me. Bloody rogues. They got the twice. Bloody rogues. Bloody thieves. Bloody rogues. Bloody thieves. Don't come here. Don't put a door there. They are robbing the money. Bloody thieves. Bloody rogues. Hold the island. Hold the Alexandria. Bloody thieves. Bloody rogues. They got twice. From my card. They got both of them. Bloody thieves. Bloody rogues.
So apparently no one wants Indians in their country anymore, and also people are complaining why are Indians migrating to a lot of countries in large number. But before we go into that, I want to ask you to subscribe to my channel and also share this video with your friends and family, and also want to remind you that this is not a hate video towards Indians or anybody. I have made a video talking about Indian fatigue, and in this video we are going to be talking about how it seemed like Indians are the outcasts of the world. Like everybody don't want Indians around. People are making series of videos complaining. Tourists that went to Indians are also complaining. Like,
What do you want? No! This is Israel! Shoot! India! Go to India! This is shoot! Go to India! Here Israel! I request you! You're not allowed to Israel! I love you, my brother!
There are Indian families that dig holes and put tents and poop. They do it on the beach now, and they did it off my backyard. There was like 3 different families of maybe 25, 30 people that came for barbecues. They would set up right on the fence of my backyard. I seen them digging the hole, and I seen them put the tent. When they left, there was poop. That happened 3 separate times. I've had to yell at people for on the borderline property line of my backyard. And yes, it was Indian families. So that's not false. You can check my town's page where they say there are Indian people pooping on our beach, because they're digging holes and they're pooping and putting tents up because they don't want to go to the washrooms. And I'm here to fact check that, because that's not a lie. So
Natty's video has gone viral. Most of the comments are, as what you would imagine, people expressing their disgust with this situation. Naturally, because it's 2024, some have accused Natty of being racist. But the thing is, we have reached out to sources, and they confirm that Natty is 100% correct in her assertions. Also, as we understand from this ex-Wasaga Beach bylaw officer, when he would ticket people who he caught defecating on the beach, he was accused of being a racist. And sometimes he and his colleagues would be swarmed with groups of up to 20 people. They wouldn't throw punches, but imagine being in that situation where you're outnumbered 20-1 and people are calling you every nasty name under the book simply for doing your job, simply for telling people, do not defecate on a public beach. Also, we reached out to our source, Ted Smith. He is originally from India. That's not his real name. He uses a pseudonym to protect himself. But he says, yes, indeed, this is a fact of life on Wasaga Beach, as well as some other beaches in Ontario. And he attributes it to a cultural mindset, namely people who are well off in his community who come to the beach have the idea that they will defecate, they will leave their used diapers behind, they will leave their litter behind from a barbecue, because somebody lower down on the caste totem pole, if you will, employed by the town, will come and clean up their messes. Just earlier today, the mayor issued the following statement. Quote, "The town of Wasaga Beach takes all resident and visitor feedback seriously. However, we reject the premise of complaints that lack evidence and promote misinformation. While the town cannot speak for the Ministry of Environment or Ontario Parks, who operates, patrols, and manages all the beach areas within Wasaga Beach Provincial Park, we can speak to the facts." End quote. And some of those facts the mayor goes on to point out, folks, is the fact that there are several public washrooms available for people to use at Wasaga Beach, which is undeniably true.
I heard about that, yeah. People are in the beach, and then they're burying it like, you know, nothing happened.
Why would people do that? I mean, sir, we're right next to a washroom here. It's not as though people are being denied facilities.
I just feel like some people, you know, they don't know life yet, so they just beach, bury it like an animal, you know?
And they are defecating on the beach.
I've heard about that. Yeah, I have heard about that.
What do you make of that, ma'am?
I think it's disgusting, honestly. I think it's really gross. People could step on it.
I know for a fact, and it's not just Beach 1 here. I used to have property on beach, Allenwood Beach, and we had that problem there. And of course, we could find it because kids would be playing in the sand, making a sandcastle or whatever, and there would be poop.
So this video is a message for all my South Asian brothers and sisters who are always complaining about Canadian people being racist. I am friends with a lot of Canadians. They are good, kind-hearted people. The racism that you are complaining about is mostly done because of behavior that people have when coming to Canada and acting like this is your own country, bringing your culture into theirs, not assimilating. Who likes hearing Bollywood music every time you step out of the fucking house? I'm South Asian, but there's a fucking limit. What the hell are you guys even doing? When coming to a new place, you usually adapt with the people who have been living here for the past however many years. And yes, some of the hate towards Indians is out of pocket. It gets too much at times. But the thing is, whenever I open up Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, if you even react with one of these reels with Indian people doing out of pocket stuff, there's like the algorithm feeds you a bunch of these same types of videos, but when I actually look at them and see what the fuck is happening, it pisses me off too. And if it pisses me off, just imagine how much it pisses Canadian people off that you're shitting in a lake in Canada, or there was one video I saw with a person shitting at Tim Hortons while sitting in the seat. So what I'm trying to say is that people don't necessarily hate you, they just do not have good preconceived notions about you. Canadian people are good people, but if you go into someone's house or their home and you start shitting in the streets, you start playing your fucking music, you know, it's not a good thing to do. So yeah, be better.
What's going on with the Indians in Canada? Because like the Indians in the UK, like the Sikhs, the Hindus, were pretty well respected by most of the British public. Like obviously not everyone, but a majority of them like have pretty good views towards us, you know what I'm saying? But in Canada, bro, like fucking they absolutely hate our guts, bro. Like what did you lot do, honestly? Because Canadians are known to be like the nicest people on the planet, you know what I'm saying? So if you piss them off, you must have done something fucked, honestly, bro. Like, look, I'm not Canadian, I don't know the story, but, bro, sort it out, honestly. I'm pretty sure the online Indian hate started in Canada because of whatever you lot were doing. It stemmed from there, bro. So, mate, I don't know what the flip you've done, bro, but you need to fix it, man, because you just messed... I mean, like, we're living good over here. Like, we're chilling in the UK, bro. Like, they like us, they rate us, bro, but you lot, man,
ਹੁਣ ਦੇਖੋ ਬਈ ਆ ਥੱਲੇ ਤਰਾਈ ਆ ਨਾ ਡਾਊਨ ਹਿੱਲ ਇੱਥੇ ਸਪੀਡ ਜੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਤੇਜ਼ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ ਪਰ ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਪੈਰ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਬ੍ਰੇਕ ਤੇ ਲਾ ਲੈਣਾ ਵੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਸਪੀਡ ਨਾ ਵਧੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਚੜਾਈ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਉੱਥੇ ਫਿਰ ਥੋੜੀ ਰੇਸ ਵੀ ਦੇਣੀ ਪੈਣੀ ਵੀ ਘਟੇ ਵੀ ਨਾ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਲੈਫਟ ਮੋੜਾਂਗੇ ਸਿਗਨਲ ਦੋ ਲੈਫਟ ਦਾ ਇਧਰੋਂ ਹੀ ਲੇਨ 'ਚ ਐਂਟਰ ਕਰ
I will throw garbage on the road. I pay my taxes. The government has hired sanitation workers. They should do their job.
Have you noticed that there's more hate towards Indians online now rather than a few years ago?
On social media, I've seen some videos which do showcase the things where some people are just shouting, go back or whatever. And I do feel that we need to take action against that. But apart from that, I guess it's in certain parts of Canada than all over Canada.
People are basically looking down on Indians, saying a lot of things about Indians, asking Indians not to come to their countries. And honestly, I feel like it is high time a lot of Indians who are not part of the people spoiling the name of Indians start calling Indians out. Because if you know, there was a time India used to be a great country. Like during the time of Shah Rukh Khan, India used to be a country that everybody wished to visit. India used to be a country that everybody talk about. Like people hold Indians like at higher level of respect. People hold Indians high, but currently people are not like giving Indians respect. People are disrespecting Indians everywhere. If you're so proud of your culture and you're so proud of the way of life in your country, what is the need to leave your country and go outside of your country, right? I feel like the biggest benefit of migrating is learning a new culture, learning the way people do things, and also yes, changing your life because of the migration, right? Because if you migrate to America, you learn how Americans live, you learn how Americans speak, you try to like learn assimilate with the culture of America to a certain extent. Not when you go to America, you want America to learn the way you behave. I feel like this is what is missing. This is the reason why people get tired of Indians, because there's no way you can tell me that pooing in public places or pooing in the beach is a thing in India. Then you take that to a place that is not India, and you see that that beach looks so very clean. You go there, you bend down and you poo. That is bad. There's a video I showed you, right, of this man. I don't know if he has diarrhea, but he basically poo in the public place, in a place where others are eating. You see the reason why people are being like, no, we are tired. I feel like Indians who are not partaking in all this nonsense should start calling other Indians out. But I'm not seeing a lot of them making videos. I'm not seeing a lot of them calling them out. You guys supposed to be calling these people out, because the great India that we used to know, when Shah Rukh Khan was a teen, when Bollywood was popping, people respect Indians. People respect India. Now nobody respects India. India don't have any regard globally. But guys, I want to know what you think in the comment section. I honestly love Indians and I love India as a country. But guys, I want to know what you think in the comment section. Guys, I'm not hating on India, I'm just like making a video. But I want to know what you think in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, follow me for more content like this.